Hi, my name is Dominic Tolero, and I'm Director of Industry Solutions for I.B.I.S. Today we're going to talk about advanced distribution software and the reason why we at I.B.I.S decided that there was a need to create a new software package in there that would work together with Dynamics AX in delivering the necessary functionality that was required by distributors. We began by looking at trends, challenges, and solution capabilities that would then be delivered in order to meet those requirements. The first thing that we looked at was industrial distribution trends and challenges, the market trend. We ran into situations where there was more demanding customers, obviously, in the market. There's increased competition, complexity of the supply chain, which has gotten more and more complex as you look at the global market, as you look at the consolidation that takes place. With each one of those changes, the complexity gets greater. And the pressure that Amazon's supply is bringing to a lot of the distributors out there has become more and more competitive, and the market has become more and more competitive because of it. Some of the operational business challenges that were caused by that are the demand. Demand is always fluctuating, and of course they always need something yesterday, not in time to work together with your lead time. The pricing has been affected. The margins are shrinking. Operational efficiency is an absolute must. Actionable information that is being passed on to the employees is a necessity. Customers and suppliers do not want to wait for answers. So we ran into all these situations, and we felt that there was a need to come up with the proper solution to help all of these companies in the distribution world. One of the things that we discovered and we believe in strongly is the complexity of distribution. As you can see from this PowerPoint slide here, it's not easy. It's not just somebody who buys and sells. It's somebody who has to handle with supplier management, supply chain planning, decision support systems, multiple warehouses, multiple operations, multiple freight methods, other distributors in some situations. Of course, there's always the international side. So if you look at this slide, you might feel that it's a complicated slide, but it actually really reflects the situation that's facing our distributors in today's market. So given that complexity that is appearing here, advanced distribution software has been built to deliver agility. It's important that you be able to turn on a dime, that you have the information available at your fingertips, whether that may be at order entry through a CSR, or that may be because of EDI coming in and therefore having to have the right price right at the beginning, whether it be for forecasting, whether it be for chargebacks. Those are all items that are extremely important as far as agility and the capability to respond to your customers. The proven approach is that we've built it on Microsoft Dynamics AX. It's an embedded business process. We feel very confident that by using Microsoft Dynamics AX, we have used the proven approach because of its embedded capabilities and because of Microsoft's background capabilities and power to keep developing new software and coming out with new technology. And of course, I.B.I.S, well, we have the knowledge, the certification, and the expertise to help you get to where it is that you need to get with the product and to help you in developing the requirements that your company needs. Advanced distribution software is made up of 3 modules: the advanced revenue management module, the advanced order management module, as well as advanced inventory management module. I'm not going to go through all of the actual points, but some of the things that are extremely important for our distributors is you're looking at trade promotion management. You're looking at advanced pricing, which allows you to build up a cost rather than, just rolling up a cost and then trying to assign special prices to it. Sales programs and deal workbenches, deduction management, cost deviations, chargebacks. All of those are important because you can't meet your margins unless you've got both the collections on the part of the customer as well as the collections on the part of the vendor support that's been promised to you. On the advanced order management, you've got to have quick order entry. It's got to be absolutely fast. If you've got a CSR or a bunch of CSRs that are receiving orders, all of that information has to be at their fingertips. There's got to be duplicate order checking. There's got to be lost sales tracking so that you can then better manage coming years how you're going to deal with your customers and how you're going to have inventory in place, as well as adjust your forecasting for the year. You got to look at quick order re-entry, You've got to look at product substitutions, upsell, downsell. All of those are important items that you need to have at your fingertips, and it's got to be automated so that the CSR or the EDI orders that are coming in or the B2B orders that are coming in through e-commerce don't have to be rechecked on a regular basis once they're received. Advanced inventory management, we're talking about protected and allocated inventory that you commit to your large accounts. For instance, a Walmart, where you can assign a percentage of your inventory and then set up hierarchies as to how it could be shared if necessary. Vendor managed inventory, consignment inventory, those are two items that are more and more important to distributors as they manage their margin as well as their inventory costs. Shipping and receiving dates left to qualify. Customer calls, they're placing an order, and you can tell them that, if you ordered 5 more, you'd be in the next discount level. That's an extremely important point that needs to be discussed and met by any software that's in the distribution environment. What we've looked at here is, and what we're showing here is that we sat down and we looked at advanced revenue management, and this doesn't cover all the capabilities obviously, but we just picked a couple of items in there. And as I mentioned earlier, in advanced revenue management, you got to have trade promotions, rebates, deduction management, and so forth. Then there's advanced order management, but you'll notice it keeps going through the process that is required by a distributor. You've got advanced inventory management, you've got advanced demand planning, advanced fulfillment management, advanced business intelligence. All of these are processes that a distributor must be good at and must have under full control in order to be able to be successful. And in these areas, of course, you've got lost sales tracking, you've got forecasting, you've got transportation management, you've got exception handling via workflow, not just exception handling, but just actually telling people that they need to get involved in something and sending messages ahead of time so that they can be up to date on what the requirement is going to be at a certain point. We've used a proven methodology, as I said earlier. We've got industry experience and best practices, and we cover the requirements, the whole spectrum that a distributor needs in order to be successful, meet their goals, meet their margins, and satisfy their customers, therefore giving them a better control on the market and a better control on their go-to-market strategy. Our response to that has been that we've created software that enhances functionality, especially in Dynamics AX. It only goes to a certain extent. We've gone in there and we've extended and enhanced the functionality in Dynamics AX. It's industry-specific solutions. We've sat with distributors. We've sat with industry experts. We've gone to industry-specific shows where we've sat down with their experts as well to make sure that we're heading in the right direction as far as the solutions we're bringing up. Covered the industry-specific expertise, both internally and externally, and the solution are based on enhancing business value. The important thing for a distributor is not to be in commodities anymore, but rather to be selling a value that they bring to their market. If they're selling commodities, they're fighting for margin. If they're bringing value, the margin is there. The margin will be accepted, and there's usually an easier method to get to the margin that they're requiring. The execution, obviously, on our part is based on real customer requirements as well as vision from our experts. Our go-to-market strategy is I.B.I.S does sell direct. It also sells through Microsoft, obviously. We're focused on industry associations and advertisement. We have daily blogs. We have weekly electronic newsletters. We have monthly white papers and webinars. So we try to keep not just ourselves up to date, but all of our customers up to date. This has been a short introduction as far as advanced distribution software, and if you'd like to contact us, we would appreciate it. You can just reach us on www.advanceddistributionsoftware.com. Thank you so much.